everybody. Welcome back to my home. Welcome back to my kitchen. We are starting off our 2019 recipe post with a super simple 5-minute recipe for one of my family's absolute favorite things, and that is homemade buttermilk ranch dressing. We seriously use this stuff on everything, and we're just about out. So let's jump right in here and make some more. Alright guys, so here's everything we need to put together our super quick ranch dressing. Here in our big bowl, we have half a cup of sour cream, and to that we are going to add half a cup of buttermilk, half a cup of mayo. Our spice blend over here, we have half a teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of dried dill, half teaspoon of ground black pepper, half teaspoon of parsley, dried parsley, a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder, a half teaspoon of salt, and I also put a half teaspoon of sugar in mine. Some people don't do that. Some people like to put a half teaspoon of dried chives. I've seen quite a few recipes with that. I don't typically add the chives. I think the onion powder gives it enough back note of onion flavor. And then here we have 2 teaspoons of lemon juice to add to it. And if you don't have lemon juice or you prefer it, you can use vinegar in place of the lemon juice to give it that little tang. And so here we go. We're going to mix up our ranch dressing. Okay, well, let's get our ranch dressing all mixed together. So here we have our sour cream. To that, we're going to go ahead and add our mayo. Ooh, put that in there. And we're going to pour in our buttermilk. And spices that we went over a minute ago. And our little bit of lemon juice. Just going to go ahead and put that all together. Mix it. And if you wanted this to be a little thicker, you could just, add a little bit less sour cream. You could go maybe 1/3 of a cup, and it would actually be a really good dip, a little bit thicker. And then there you have it. It's all mixed. Homemade ranch dressing. All the ranch flavor you love without a bunch of mystery ingredients and preservatives that you don't. And so, next thing, we're going to pour this into a mason jar. Okay, so guys, next thing we're going to do is I like to keep my ranch dressing in mason jars. It's just, simple and it's kind of cute. I have this wide mouth funnel that I use when I can jellies and jams, and it just helps anything you put in a mason jar, it helps it go in a lot neater. I have some regular cooking funnels with the small nozzle, but I just have fallen in love with this wide mouth one. So in goes our ranch dressing. I'm just going to store it in here. I'm going to refrigerate it for at least 30 minutes before we use it. Give those spices a chance to kind of, moisten up, and all these flavors to kind of marry. Alright guys, well that was it. Short and sweet little recipe video. Our homemade buttermilk ranch dressing is all done, and my family will be super happy that we are restocked on this stuff because we really do eat it and use it in a lot of ways. Of course, if we have salad for dinner, you've got to have ranch to serve with your salad. But more than that, we probably use it for dipping and snacking, fresh veggies and potato chips. I love to eat strips of a sweet red bell pepper with ranch dressing. My son loves, of course, carrot sticks to go with his ranch. Pizza night, Evan, first thing he does when he gets a piece of pepperoni pizza on his plate, he's looking for the ranch to go with it. We really just enjoy the heck out of it, and I feel so much better about serving it homemade than anything from the store that has all the preservatives and things in it. I'm not going to say that we never buy bottled dressing, because we certainly do, but when I am prepared, this is how I prefer to do it. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment and leave me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm working on next week's video post already. It's in the works. We've just got to, film it and edit it, and we'll be back next week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Oh, before I forget, the printable recipe for this, as with every other recipe, will be available on my website, alittlefishinthekitchen.com. Homemade buttermilk ranch dressing will be the latest recipe live on the site, but I'll leave the link below for you so that you can find it if you want to print it for yourself. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back next week.